Well, here we are, Clark, in the thick of the regular season. Must be hard for teams to maintain that focus game to game.
You know, I think it can be, but by and large, I think teams do focus on the here and now, one game at a time. I know that's cliche-ish, but it's the only way that you can really approach it. You've got to look at it one game at a time. Each game is an opportunity to build towards what you're trying to become as a team. Staying motivated, it's part of your job. That's how I look at it. You're assigned a task. This is what you do. Do it the best you can every time you step on the floor.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Down low, it's MyCareer and Carter. Howard is out there with Black. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And it's off from three-point range. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's good. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the middle, here's Carter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Carter's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him, because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Bounce pass Black. Carter finds Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Banchero, that's good.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
The 3 from MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And then Carter with the jam.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 21.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. R.J. Barrett's checked in for quickly. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Now, here's Ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Carter outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Wasted no time on that one. 27 points for him.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Porter. Back to Ball. It's Beasley on the wing. Over MP. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Nope. For Orlando. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Ingram. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And Murray Boyles in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Ball kicks to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, rebound by the Raptors.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
And good! There's another.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Fires from deep, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now a timeout called by Orlando. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for Barrett. Black the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Back to Black. Shot to stop the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
The 3 from another one goes. Incredible.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Black, no good. Toronto leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Howard with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play. And another one!
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Barnes against Banchero. With 1 on the clock. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Raptors ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Toronto Raptors.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
And now here's something that's always. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Anthony Black is out there with Howard. And it's Carter in at the center position. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Banchero looking around and stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And that scoring average of theirs way up there. That kind of offense, GA, allows them to win games even on nights when their defense isn't up to it. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Now, here's Wagner. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 10.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Black the pass to Wagner. And yes, it's good. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
The 3 from MP. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Over to the left wing. Black, no good. The Raptors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
A three from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
And the basket by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Black finds Wagner. Pass to Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. Shakes him. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
MP has been leading the charge for the Raptors. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize.
He's making a change here. MP's checked in. MP out there with Barrett. Then there's Dick. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Wagner against Dick. And finished off by Wagner.
When Wagner starts cooking and eating like that, boy, I tell you, he becomes really tough to contain.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard, the pass to Wagner. Inside, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight, he's taken over on the offensive end.
And stolen by Wagner. Out to Carter, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
MP, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
A nice shot by MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wagner. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's MP. For 3. It counts.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes down is going down.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And that game against the Kings is the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Dick in at the small forward position. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense, otherwise you're just vulnerable.
On the wing quickly, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dick. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots in big points. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Quickly against Young. And that one drops. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Bertle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Claxton, that's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And that's now 6 points here for Nick Claxton. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Claxton throws it down.
That's a really nice pass by Young. Now, his scoring gets most of the attention, but he is a fantastic playmaker.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Powell. Here's Clowney, puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Here's Powell, following the three-point basket by Toronto. He shoots a 3. He can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 11. Quickly passes to MP. A deep 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Young. Over quickly. And Powell with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
High post Young. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been deciding to change it up. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5 down low. Raptors lead by 17. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Over to the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Tim with it. Another bucket! Wow!
He's having himself quite a night, scoring with reckless abandon.
And he's nearing third place in career 40-point games.
Closing in on the Black Mamba Kobe Bryant, who was able to reach that mark 122 times over the course of his storied career.
This one for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Demon. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
For Toronto, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 48.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon, covered by MP. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
A deep 3 from MP. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. Left side Young. To the left side wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Nets miss again. The Raptors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly.
Well, sometimes Pirtle goes over you, and sometimes he goes right through you.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Young. From deep. Connects from downtown. Young's got 7 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Toronto Raptors.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that? And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Powell. He's out there with Trae Young, and it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external. And that's when you have a chance to be clutch. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, "I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do." Back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Powell outside. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Toronto. MP outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Clowney. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Young gets an open look and hits it. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Young. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Quickly with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Young, the pass to Claxton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Claxton against MP. Now here's Claxton. Defense right on him. Young, the pass to Powell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Powell's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Powell outside. And he's going for the lob. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Quickly against Young. And Claxton throws it down.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
MP looking around. And again, Toronto with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Young. And Young draws the double. Pass to Clowney. It's Powell on the wing. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And that one, good. Clowney's got his first points of the game.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent...
They switch here. MP's checked in. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray Boyles in at the power forward position.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Toronto's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Powell outside. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Claxton. And he gets it to go. 24 points here for Nick Claxton.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Ingram finds MP. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Young. From downtown, it's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
MP shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
To the inside, here's Clowney, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Claxton passes to Young, 6 to shoot. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep, MP. Counted from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge. What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Back to MP. Wing shot on the way, and down it goes. 2 points.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Left side Young. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A state